Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Valkyria Chronicles. This is JRPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you're supposed to join me today, as we're in a bit of a bind. We're in a terrible bind, because there's a problem here. I don't know what's gonna happen here, so let me do this. Okay, a little bit of a shot, that's not a problem. No cover there. Some cover there. That's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate. Because I need to rescue you. Or I need to kill you, which is what I want to do. Can I survive this? Oh yeah, this is easy. Hello. Yeah, I'm not doing that though. Yeah, so I need cover for Rosina over here. Rosina is newly? She's new to the battlefield, because I might have not even played with her yet. But yeah, I asked her to come, and then she's here. Our roster is full. We have 2 dead, and we're gonna rescue them pretty soon. But we're gonna just bring her over here so she doesn't die as much. That's not what I want. Please stop. Please stop. Thank you. Hello. Yes, you must be shot over there a couple of times. 3 times, in fact. More than 3 times. We're gonna need more. But hopefully we will be able to kill the tank. Because this is the last turn of this mission, I hope. I hope. Okay, so yeah, it's a good decision to take cover, although part of it is also the fact that I have a good line of sight. I wonder... I can even take guard, like get out of here and get behind the fog of war, or not fog of war. That's not fog of war, it's for fog of shells. That tank is enormous.
Get ready to intercept, soldiers.
Oh, this is bad. Okay, I'm standing here. Please don't kill me. Thanks. Oscar? Are you gonna die? I don't think you are. Now, there is a card that I haven't played yet. And the reason why I haven't played it is because it's very costly, as we know.
Entering combat.
The Edelweiss. Now, the Edelweiss doesn't take damage just by itself, but it will take damage when that other jerk of a tank decides to shoot at the Edelweiss. After we don't kill Lupa's armor in this turn. So I'm getting close because you know how weird how bad the accuracy is on this thing.
Fire!
That looks promising.
Entering combat. Now.
That was not promising. But
Entering combat.
I think I can do it.
Now.
Oh yeah. I think we won. Edelweiss, solve the issues.
Entering combat.
I think I might have been able to do this as well if I just hoarded a bunch of Oh no.
Not half bad. I'm impressed you got through this tank's armor. I can see how you could have bested Gregor and Selvaria. But the guts of this tank are still untouched. The real battle begins now!
That's why I said oh no. Because oh no. Oh no. Do I bring Largo over there? Oh no. Rosina's gonna die. And so is Kevin. No, Kevin is good. Kevin is good. He can survive. No, he can't. He was gonna take a full-on shot. Wow. I was not... Why didn't I think that would happen? That makes so much sense. Largo is here just for rescue. Oh, I can actually lose a shot.
Medic!
Yep. I don't think I can actually kill anybody, but specifically you, that'd be fantastic if I could.
You're done!
Wow, I did it!
All right!
That makes things a bit easier.
Ooh, a bit. You don't say. That's crucial. No, 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 don't do it. I want to save. Save scum for days, forever. Okay, so just make more. Just make more, because I think this is like the battle of the year. Oh yeah, I couldn't have asked for reinforcements. I was gonna say I forgot to ask for reinforcements.
Aim carefully now. Try to take them down in one shot. Come in, all units.
This is really weird.
Show 'em what you got. All units, fire!
Why are you doing that?
Come in, all units. Keep moving around. Don't give them a steady target.
Why are you doing that? Oh. Kevin is still alive! I can't believe it. And also that means that the Lupus armor is not gonna attack anybody else, I think. Because it only attacks once. And, and then... I'm not sure I understand what just happened. Oh, that's good. Attack the Shamrock. Yeah, I have an engineer there.
Under light fire!
Oh yeah, that's perfect. Perfect fire.
Under light fire!
Yeah, yeah. It's good. It's good. Just don't get shot again. No more command points. Wow, we survived that. That was fantastic. Okay. So, taking cover. Quite clearly. However, I have a trick up my sleeve. I have a real big trick up my sleeve. And the trick is...
I'm on it.
Rosie. She's not that big. She's a big jerk is what she is. She also might die. A little bit. Please stop. Hello. Stop. How many shots? No shots. Okay, our trick is bad. It's a bad trick. That didn't work. Why? Why? But how? Also? What? Okay, so you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. You're not gonna be okay. Well, you're gonna be okay for right now. So, stand up. Let's see if we have line of sight.
Medic!
Because the question here is, will I be able to, excuse me, to shoot from here?
Nobody gets through here.
That looks really rubbish. I'm
on my way!
It's easy to calculate how much of an how much of a need I have for rescuing. I don't have any. I do have a need for rescuing. Let's see. Please hit.
Explode!
Oh. You did well, Mr. Tank, Mr. Wolf Tank. You did well in getting the heck out of there, because you had you are weak.
Ah!
Then again, these weapons are pretty good, and they bring a tank down in a single hit in the radiator.
Operation complete. Enemy tank neutralized.
B rank. I bet we could have done it easier if we just had everybody rush the tank. Who cares about repairs? We seized a bunch of things, I know. And we have a new medal from Carrot? I don't know. Saw something about Varrot. Varrot? I don't know. It's like a thing. I like the bacon in the cannon.
General Jaeger, the battalion has almost completely evacuated, sir.
All right. Then you shall join with them at Randgrease. And tell this to His Grace. The Gallian militia are not to be underestimated.
Yes, sir. You won't be coming with us, sir?
No. I shall not be returning to the Empire again. I placed my lot on Maximilian's army as the swiftest means to reclaim Firald's sovereignty. I thought force could restore our home. That military might was the country's strength. But then I found myself fallen to the Gallian militia. That is when I realized they fight in order to protect their homes, their families. Their dedication to this land is the strength that shall preserve Gallia. Ah yes, tell His Grace another thing. True strength lies not in steel and powder. Valkov and the Marmota alone will not win this war.
Sir, may the Valkyria watch over you.
And you.
It's a good thing he didn't go too far into that whole ramble, because he was about to fall into the pit of, I just said that they fight to protect their home, and I'm gonna have to now admit that I don't fight to protect my home? Is that what you're trying to make me believe? That you don't fight to protect your home? Is that not the objective of, I mean, sure. Maybe lost in translation? I don't think so. I think it was just he didn't go in too far into his soliloquy, I believe. No, it wasn't really a soliloquy because there was somebody else right next to him talking to him. But yeah, it didn't go too far because he would have soon started to starting to spew all sorts of contradictions.
All right, we've broken through Vassal.
We're in striking distance of Rangries now.
Wilkin, I'm afraid I've got some bad news. The Marmota reached the gates at Rangries. It plowed through them and into the castle.
No, we're too late.
I didn't get my medal. Hopefully I will be able to still get my medal.
Finale. Shadow of the Valkyria.
Wait. Wasn't there another episode over here? Or did we just skip automatically? Is that common? That's weird. Let's go to headquarters. Because we're gonna get our medals and all the things. Audience hall. I mean, she hasn't died yet.
Lieutenant Welkin Gunther. For your squad.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Although I would put money that she is gonna die. And it's gonna be, like, who knows? At least there's 4 games. There's things that's gonna happen, so yeah. I don't know. Anyway, War Cemetery. Is it now? Chapter 18 is a nice chapter to end in. Is it now that we find the person dead?
Hello again, son.
It is not.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. Bye. Castle Front. Ooh. Reading the news here. She is always happy. Miracle recovery for militia. The 3rd Regiment? I don't know how to say that. Anyway, our correspondence partners in the Gallian militia, the 3rd Regiment, succeeded in putting Imperial tank ace General, I think, Radi Jaeger to rout at. Is that look, my words? I'm sorry. To rout at Vassal a stone's throw away from the capital. With Jaeger defeated, the Empire's invading forces consist solely of the Marmota, still on the advance towards Randgriz's gates, and an accompanying squad following behind it. This miraculous win has given Gallia a spark of the hope that was all but lost after the failure of the Operation Maiden's Shield. In the wake of their victory, the militia has taken hold of the Great Vassal Bridge and begun to move out in pursuit of the Marmota. Emergency militia draft called. The Gallian government has issued an emergency draft of all able-bodied Randgreasers to form a last-ditch defensive line against the incoming Imperial Dreadnought Marmota. The draft encompasses everyone ages 15 to 29. Is that normal for drafts? As well as men of ages 30 to 45. Oh, there it is. Okay. So, because of its grave ramifications for Gallia's economy, only Princess Cordelia possesses the constitutional right to enact this third draft. The princess, however, has not been seen in public since her appearance at a parliamentary meeting late last month, and rumors from within Castle Randgris suggest she may be seriously ill. She's fine, don't worry. She's giving me medals left and right. At present, well, not medals, actually. Weapons. She's an arms dealer now. At present, Prime Minister Borg is handling nearly all of Gallia's political affairs, with this draft proposal bearing his name as well. That's what you get for having an empire, or something. Or monarchy at the very least. We didn't get another little thing to spend our doctorates on? Ah well, let's get our new clothes. Because of things, develop weapons. And blast suits are one of them. Accuracy boost 10. Aim A. Did I get, yep, finally aim A. And versus person's a huge upgrade from 31 to 40. That is like enormous. That is just big. And then we have over here, nope, nothing here, unfortunately. And we got a firepower. Oh, that means that it is not the last upgrade. Either that or it's just because I didn't get all the nice spots, all the nice scores. I did get very nice scores. Come on. You saw me cheat all the way through, and you're not going to give me the best weapons? I mean, I guess I could look them up on a wiki. But where's the fun in that? Also, it's a YouTube Let's Play, but like, that's not what Let's Plays are all about. I'm the wiki. Not really. Bless you if you're watching this Let's Play trying to figure out how to get through the game. You came to the wrong place, my friend. That is a big jump, that blast suit over there. Yeah, definitely getting the last step is a huge jump. And then that's that. And then the Edelweiss over here for body enhancements. Bad enhancements. Bad. All the bad. And Shamrock. Also bad. Ooh. Oh, nice. Okay. And what else? Yeah, these fill space, so it's pointless. And that's that. You know what I would like? For people to actually be able to carry more than one grenade. Now, I realize grenades are pretty heavy. But you can carry two. You can carry a few. It's fine. They're like half a kilogram. Or like a pound. I don't know how heavy the German-style grenades. I say German-style grenades, you know what I mean. But the Allies also had those. In fact, they're pretty common. The first grenades are like that. You know, they have a name for it. Like it's something about a potato masher. Is it called a potato masher or something? I said something about potato before. And that's because I think it is a potato masher called a potato masher, but it isn't. It's the one that has a handle. So we are gonna bring our troopers up. Our scouts, almost. Our engineers. Snipers. Good. Shush. Okay. And I think our sniper might have gotten us something. First aid. Sure. That's all. Look, I think that's all the commands. But the commands, orders. That's what I mean. But you have that equipped. You have this. Yeah, you don't need anything else. Do you need? No, you're good. And you're good. Okay, Alicia, you have that. Now you have this. Good. Ted, you have that. Good. Nancy. Frisia. And Aika. Is it better? This one has so much oh, yeah. Oh, no. All of these are bad. All of these are bad. Okay, bring these up over here and ask me all units of this class. And then you are the only one that's actually going to go with that, because that is better than everything else. Yep. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, even this one is... Actually, this one is this is the best. The S20 is the best. Good. I like it. And then we have a new one over here. Well, let's actually look. That's a D aim for 34 versus persons. That's a C aim. Pretty good. Kevin over here has that. Vice has that. The aim 34. Oh, even that is worse. Which means Kevin is also going to use the M22. Good. Then, Largo. Are these good? Aim. D. Oh, these are better. Aim versus armor. It is. They are actually pretty good. They're fantastic. Did I get them off of dead bodies? Because those are really good. These timers. Rosina. Let's see. This one does less damage. It is a bit better aim, but it does less damage, which is, at the end of the day, that's all I care for. I mean, a little bit. Not all the time. And what about these ones? So that's a 22 that you have. You have an aim A over here versus persons is 120. This is 150, so yeah, it is pretty good. You can also have these. Huh, curious. And then Oscar, we probably don't have... Yeah, aim B. I don't need aim B. I need aim S is what I need. Okay. So that's that done. Personnel tab has been updated. Why? What did I do to update the personnel tab? Oh, because of news, probably. Yeah, like the story developments, maybe?
Your Highness honors me with an audience. I offer my thanks. We Maximilians stand humbly before you. Your Highness, you must allow me to apologize for the somewhat brutish manner of my entrance to your domains.
We'd expect no less from Europa's premier commander, the great Maximilian. To cross our sovereign border with such lightning speed. Your tactics are admirable.
And you are the one they call Borg. You attempt to ally yourself with the Federation. Then you turn over a new leaf and become the Empire's informant.
It is all to ensure that Gallia remain a stable nation, of course. Ours is a small land, as you know. Our fate is made secure by such agreements. The sovereign state of Gallia will accept unconditional surrender and become a vassal state to your empire. In return, by our treaty, and your grace's favor, I, your humble servant Borg, will rule Gallia in your stead.
I'm afraid you're mistaken. What use could we possibly have for Gallia as a vassal state? We, Maximilian, shall be the one to assume the Archduchy, and then Gallia shall be made anew under us.
But we agreed.
Then as sole master of this palace, we shall wake the lance that lies resting within its walls. Valkov, the key to ruling all Europa.
The lance. How could you know?
My dear princess, Cordelia, you shall serve as our bride. The Valkyrian bloodline, legacy of the great House Rangris, would be a fitting dowry for us, King of Europa.
The Valkyrian bloodline? I see. You wish to ransom Europa with its power.
Indeed. The reverence and respect the people of this continent hold for that ancient blood is undiminished to this day.
Well then, I hate to disappoint you, but this is the true face of House Rangries.
Your Highness, what are you doing? That's impossible.
Really?
As you can see,
She has
that blood
hair.
is not Valkyrian.
Oh.
It is Darkson.
Princess, what is the meaning of this?
Turns out I'm colorblind.
Thousands of years past, the Valkyria invaded from the north to lay claim to Europa. The indigenous people, the Darkson tribes, fought them for control of this land. But the powers of Ragnite they possessed were too great. The Darkson cities were burned. The struggle continued, though its conclusion was clear. Ultimately, one influential clan among the Darkson tribes defected to the Valkyria side. The Darkson were defeated and quickly became slaves to the Valkyria.
And victorious, the Valkyria authored history to blame Darksons for scorching the earth. Of course, then the descendants of that clan of treacherous Darksons lived on as...
Yes, as House Randgries, the Archdukes of Gallia. In return for their betrayal, the Valkyria established them as the rulers of Gallia. We donned the identity of our masters and were complicit in the Darkson slander.
With a perfect scapegoat, the people quickly acquiesced to new rule. A common tale.
A common tale that has caused me much grief. To face my people deceptively has pained me. Until the day came that I ran from that pain, trading my free will for comfort. Were it not for a single officer's words, I would no doubt still be lost in that conceit. I am bound by neither fate nor duty to obey the false blood within me. I live by my own will. I live for the sake of Gallia and its people. This, and this alone, is my calling.
All the more reason to be my bride.
No. For the sake of my people, I shall see you dead!
What delightful barbarism. Do all Gallian brides share your lust for blood? If you desire safety for your people, it would behoove you to obey me, Highness. The Valkov is in my possession. To see your homeland burn again, that would be a shame.
I still think she's gonna die. It is worth mentioning again that it is sort of... It is pretty weird. There's many words that you could describe. They are painting the racism towards Darkson as the result of history being painted against them. And while that is totally canon, as far as I can tell anyway, that's totally what it is in this setting, it is not an analogy to real racism in the real world. If you think about it, the people who enslaved, the people who tend to be victims of racism in our day, are actually the people who scorched the earth and committed genocide and did all the bad things. That it doesn't matter that they're not the victims of racism. Nobody's going around, oh, you scorched the earth over there in that plane over there, you oily person. Nope, that's not how racism works. There's no reason. There's no need for reason. Or rather, there is definitely a reason. Just it's not valid, or it's not a valid historic reason, and even if it were, it'd still be racism, of course. This is still, the racism against Darkson is still obviously racism. It's just not how racism works. And even though racist people sometimes, not always, but sometimes tend to paint it as if it were, I'm racist because of this or because of that. Nope, no valid reason. And certainly not in this world, apparently, because it's all a sham. And Cordelia is probably going to die in the next episode. Who knows? For right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Valkyria Chronicles. I really hope you've enjoyed it. And if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.